So, audio-wise, I have no idea what the right audio is, so I'm just guessing that it's negative 13.6 decibels. Because I think on the future parts, my audio was a bit too loud, and I just don't know I don't know what the heck the audio is, because my headphone volume is half, so I would never figure it out unless my volume is like this, and that still sounds quiet to me. But then when I go to editing, it doesn't really sound that quiet anymore. So that's why it's just aggravating no matter what. Because like I said, this game is actually the first ever LP fully that I'm using headphones on, so there's definitely a whole bunch of scuff in that matter. Welcome back. Last time we rushed through Sublayer 1000 to see if I was right about the boss. I was heavily mistaken. It ended up being my least favorite boss in the game, which was that Pika Bruiser from before, but this time as a rematch form. But it's not at all that hard. Like, that's the thing I disliked about it, was how easy it was. Now we are going not back to Sublayer 1000, but actually back to Sublayer 902, because screw the freaking hide and seek game. I'm doing that one first, and then I'm digging down in the other layer. Oh, in assist mode, you will automatically recover health while standing still. That's actually pretty cool. Confirms the easy mode of that. So, yeah, I'm gonna warp to Sublayer 902, because that was the part where the hide and seek gang were. Yep, there it is. Oh, what the heck is that? Apparently I'm not gonna look for those guys because I found something.
Let's do this.
This is Anticoid times 8. I've never done this one. Got him. Elevator encounter. So now I'm able to get this, but like I said, I'm saving it up for way later. So instead, I'm going to save up for this, and then I'm going all the way back and getting pretty much, I'm gonna get Bananza and health. And drum beat. If anything, I'm gonna get the drum beat. Yeah, I'm gonna get this one now. Yeah, it's right here. That guy is so blended in, it's so hard to see him. At least I did it. I haven't seen the rock guy that the fractone that tells you about how much you need to break here. So it definitely means that there's no Banandiums there. But what sucks is I don't know where the rest of the two are. So there's 6 Banandiums in this layer that are in triangles. Aha! There it is. Top of the heap. I never got this one. Never knew where to find it, and now I finally found it. Ah! Aha. Oh, she just says it faster. Puzzle. Got it. Got this one too. Mazy Cave. Pop Party.
Challenge course 1. Oh, it's another dig around. There's another bubble. While punching hidden Banandium. Mazy Cave hidden room. Ha! Got ya. Another one. Oh yeah! Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Aha! I think it's right here. Yeah, I know that. Colleen, hold on. There we go. Buried banana. Got it. It was a bit tricky, but not terrible.
I even remembered when I did it off screen. I didn't like this boss, the boss that I just fought against. But when it led to the layer that it led to, I was like, screw the boss, this layer is so cool. I was pumped for it. Oh, look at that. There's another thing over here. But I don't know how to get to it. Ah! Whoops. I see a triangle. Ugh! Got it. Buried in rubble. 12 more to go. 11 more to go. Oh, what's this actually? Elephant.
Let's go.
Oh my word. Wreck it. it's a wrecking crew all over again. That's hard. Even and it actually harsh too, because good grief, those little guys. They are even worse than in Super Mario Odyssey.
Gotta do it again, because I didn't do it in under 20 seconds remaining.
Found it. That face every time. I love that face. It's so funny. There. The face is so funny every time. That one. Might as well high five this dude. There are 2 fossils that I missed. And I see a Bananza over there too. Oh, the puzzle one. I completely forgot about this one. Got it. Just like New Donk City, except for except for I might have spelled that accidentally. But no. It's like New Donk City in Super Mario Odyssey.
Nice one.
Got it.
Easy now.
And then there's the other 2 over there. I don't have any more gold. Do now. That one was so much easier than I thought. When I did this off screen, I skipped this because I thought it was going to be very hard. But it's so much easier than I thought it was.
Easy now.
There we go. Got it. Bananza map. Right over there. It sure looks like it would be. And I pinned that one too. $600, yep.
Ain't that nice?
Let's go.
Crocoid. But are they lava or thorns? Or neither? Got him. Easy. Explosive excavation. I only wonder when they're finally gonna do it because I swear I saw on the back of the case. Yes, I have a physical copy. I swear I saw the reference of the classic Donkey Kong, and they haven't done it yet. This one's saying classic elephant. Does that mean something? Let me just see. Maybe that's what I would have done with. Oh goodness. Oh look, a banandium.
Hey, a banana.
And it's not marked either. Oh yeah, it is. That, or I will do the better inhaling. Ah! A fossil and a chest. Mom told us all about it. She said it's things and stuff that fell down from the upper layers. We love to play with this stuff, especially when it makes noise. I found that tuning fork over there. It sounds so pretty when it rings. I found down here. Okay. I guess so, but well, Mom. She's been kind of worried about Dad not coming home. He's always busy doing big things. You know this deep pit you're playing in? Our Dad carved it out with a single roar. He's really strong. Imagine him being the secret boss. That'd be insane for like the secret final stage, which ends up being that. But the secret path is somewhere around here. Right here. This was where it was the whole time. Gets me all the way up here, but I need to go all the way back down. Because of the fossils at bay. Oh, and it leads to this too. This wasn't even marked either.
Let's go.
Man, do I even need the maps anymore? That's a curiosity on that one. Oh, jeez. Got it. Just barely. Every time, that face is just so funny. She was right by saying that if I level up, I'm gonna be done, because I think that that's actually just every Banandium gem. Nope, that is not every Banandium gem, it's all but one. And never mind about me being done. Pinned fossil, and this one, which I'm gonna get after getting that one Banandium gem. So there's 4 I need. I think I already got one of the marked ones, which of course I did. Oh, quick timing. Ah. Well, at least I did it. Yeah, I did it. I cheesed through that one really. Didn't even know it was like that. I didn't read this one yet. Well, discovery. I think my quest may finally be at an end. These ruins must be the special training grounds of my ancestors, the ancient elephants of the underground. My mind is made up. I, too, will take this challenge. When I return, I shall update this slab with records of my experience. The writing stops here. Where did he go? Makes one worry about where he went. Map! That's the last fossil map. No matter what, I am racing. I am doing a race in this layer and going onwards to another layer. So this part might be a long one because of it. I've done a lot of short parts, so I'm gonna make it up with a long one, if it ends up being a long one. Oh, it's you. You're pretty amazing, you know that? You smashed through 70,000 meters cubed of dirt in this layer. Well, now I don't even need the Banandium maps, because I think I got all the Banandium gems I needed. Unless that was one of the marked ones it looks like it could be. I want to think that this is the chip exchange one, but I haven't found that. It's a golden one, of course it's a golden one.
Let's do this.
I was hoping it was a Banandium one, but it's not. Quaking for gold.
How much was that? That was pretty good.
I missed it.
Cool.
Easy. Constructone, I didn't even know you were here.
Wow.
2 more. Got it. All of the fossils. Oh, there's the chip exchange. Where the heck were you? I swear I looked in the map and I didn't see it at all. Landfill chip exchange. Level up. Only one left. Oh, it's Cranky Kong.
Hello. I look so unfamiliar. I'm not Harry.
Ooh. Knock that off! It's me, Cranky! Are you so dense you forgot your own family? I left all the comforts of our island to hop on Ramby and chase after the fiends behind these banana thefts. I actually didn't think you were here. Now I'm stuck digging after him too. Let me tell you, they make these levels too darn deep. I won't let a banana thief get away unpunished. I know exactly who done it, and someone has to stop him. What am I talking about? Clean your ears. I'm chasing down that bandit up behind all of the banana burglaries. I may be old, but I'm apparently never done doing your job. One rotten crook. He should have shown me some respect. I'm a senior simian. Darn it. I was a citizen. It's like there's no room in that pea-sized brain of his for anything but selfishness and greed. You may as well listen without drifting off. Here, take this. Well, now I got every one of them. I got everything done in this lair.
For the race, I am going to do the shiny red fur. And then for what it looks like, I'm gonna do the magic gradient. For the other layer. That is unless I'm wrong about what it is. Better safe than sorry. Whoop gong time! Even though I don't really need it, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm gonna make a getaway first before I try to glide. Just like the last layer, there's only one here. Okay, that's very funny.
Bananza finish line tests us all. Viewing the track from the back. Win or lose, it makes the call. Explore Tone, verse 19. We have come to a dreary and empty clearing. Nothing is here but a breeze blowing through the vast meadow. It reminds us somewhat of home. That tells you about what it turned into. Well, the fractals of the hilltop lair singing and dancing from their hearts as we wrote this. Will this barren meadow someday be home to lively locals of its very own? We hope so. For now, we head deeper. So yeah, this used to be an empty place until it turned into a racing lair. It's actually really neat. I wonder if it would have been called Empty Lair originally. That was the last one. So the other one is somewhere inside. Squawks, I bet you are gonna tell me about the DLC island, which I'm not gonna bother. Actually, I am gonna talk to you still.
Oh, you're DK's friend? Nice to meet you.
Squawks reminds me of home. Gotta stay focused. Because the daydreaming part would have taken you right to DK Island, I wanted to do that in the post game. Sorry DK, but it's the best priority comes to going. The best priority goes to saving the whole underground and the whole world from Void Kong's clutches. bad as I feel of leaving you behind of your home front. So now I gotta figure out where the heck the 6th Banandium gem is. Because proof positive. Oh, never mind. I wasted my time. Stuff shop, I'm gonna buy a Banandium map. If it gives me one. Well, at least I didn't destroy too much. Only destroyed just this part. So where is it? It's behind the freaking... How the heck was I supposed to know that? Yeah, same, Pauline. What is it doing there? Oh, there's a literal arrow leading you towards him. Go figure, I nearly ruined everything for that. I've been getting so many of those. Where does this wall go? It leads to Cranky Kong, right underneath the victory pedestals. Oh ho! Look whose big hairy mug finally turned up. Listen up and listen good. It'd serve you well to hear this. You know why I'm here? Well, I'll tell you. It's because a certain big shot was derelict of duty. When I heard there was a banana bandit on the loose, I knew who to blame. Just had to suss out where he ran to hide. But my job wasn't done there. You see, the so-called leader of the bunch went away, yada yada yada. Should have been you. What a rotten crook. He thinks he's so intimidating, flashing that crooked grin of his every chance he gets. If he thinks it's crooked now, wait till I throw a barrel at it. That's all I have to say for now, and you can bet that will change. I got something for you.
Wait.
Cranky's Racing Rant. That's every Banandium gem. Now it's time to talk to our good old pal that we haven't seen in years. Of course, for those who have watched my last LP, it hasn't been years. But to think of it, the last time he was ever seen was in 2014 on Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. No, it's not 2014. I don't remember the freaking year. 2016 maybe. Hello, welcome to Rampy Rumble.
Welcome to a rough and rather speedway. I'm so bad at voicing girls.
Dixie and Diddy's Rampy Rumble. Surprised to see us, DK. It's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't think we'd find you all the way down here. Candy Kong is gonna be so jealous that the three of us met up. Yeah, freaking reference from Donkey Kong 64 right there. Speaking of a meeting, or it's even more so a reference from the Donkey Kong Country show. Speaking of meeting, looks like you found a new friend down here too.
Do you know them, DK?
Yup.
You bet he does. I'm Diddy Kong. Nice to meet you. And may I say, I love how I look in this one more than the older version. Talk to the guy behind the screen, and you'll see that he agrees. DK and I are best friends. We've been on a bunch of adventures together. And I'm Dixie Kong. I've been on a few adventures too, including one time when Diddy and I teamed up to rescue DK. In other words, we're DK's original BFFs, banana finding friends, and don't you forget it. So, what brings you to all the way down here? I said the planet core to those guys and they had no idea what that was, but bananas! I knew you'd say that. But we don't have any bananas to spare. Sorry. Hey, wait, forget all of that, DK. You and your new friend here should enter the Rampy Rumble. And I'm not gonna do the director's challenge, which is to try to do it in under 50 seconds. That one's tough. It was either under 50 or 30 seconds. That one's tough, and somebody has done it, but that would take a long time for me. I would probably do it in the post game though, on a bonus stream. But who knows? Yeah, you're an old pro at riding on Rambi, DK. I've just got to see you do your thing out there on the track. Diddy and I ruled the Stampede way. We haven't lost a single race. But there hasn't been much competition down here. We could use a real rival. The winner gets to stand proudly on top of that big trophy over there. There's some kind of tunnel underneath that leads deeper underground. Whatever it is you're looking for, DK, that tunnel should help you get there. Well, come on already. Let's race. The two of you versus the two of us. We'll be ready whenever you are. Win the Rambi Rumble. Hey DK, let's chat. You left DK Island? It finally felt like we could rest and relax back on DK Island. But that's right when you packed up and ran off to some place called Ingot Isle. You heard rumors that there were golden bananas being mined there, right DK? You just can't resist, but I get it. Who can say no to bananas? You found Ingot Isle? We hopped on a couple of Rambis and set out to join you on Ingot Isle. But as soon as we arrived, we got swept up by a weird floating dirt pile. Then we tumbled down with everyone else into this underground world. You two dropped in from above, right? I guess that means we tumbled down much, much deeper than you. Why the racetrack? Well, we rode a bunch of Rambis to follow you to Ingot Isle, right? Right. Well, they were super popular with the miners that tumbled down here. The miners helped us care for them, play with them. And before we knew it, they had built us this mondo cool racetrack called a Stampede Way. Now we have fun all day, every day. I haven't been this on board in ages. And that's that. Just a repeat. I suck, okay? Let's race. You'll be competing against the two of us. Ready to race? Alright, let's get our furry butts out on the circuit. Since it's your first time, you should probably practice first. So yeah, this liftoff orb that you get, and if it's full enough, you use ZR to lift off. Pretty darn cool. It's also their way of going faster. The golden ones refill it instantly. Let me tell you, this race is actually really tough. Man, I am not gonna do well here. It's been a very long time. Don't know how I won that. That was scuffed at the end. I swear that when I did this, I failed so many times. I think, not really so many, but I failed like 3 times. That really shocks me how I won that. Like I said, I failed this 3 freaking times. And then I won. It's completely surprising how I managed to win that one in the first try. No way, you actually beat us at our own race? That's so frustrating. So frustrating. I thought we were gonna win for sure. Well, fair's fair. I'll tell you how to get to the top of that big old trophy. Just launch yourself up there from the top of the winner's podium. Kaboom! What's my record? See ya! So yeah, you can actually race again, which is really cool. But it's more of a post-game deal, unless, yeah, it's a post-game deal. You gotta do it one more time. Like, not one more time. One more time in the post-game.
Whoa, that trophy is huge!
Who knew that Void Kong would be here?
Really, Void? Even here?
Yeah! No matter where I go, I'll always stick this right where it is.
No! He's stealing all of our currency! I can't believe he's getting so much energy! All of our money built up on this trophy, and we are getting it all wasted away. Do, 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 do.
Our monies are all wasting away.
Okie dokie. Let's see what delves deeper in this lair. And then I'll end it there. It's like I said that this was going to be a long part. All because I wanted to do the racing. A couple of carefree Kongs who are two of DK's closest friends.
I'm glad you got to see her friends again!
Yup.
Racing with Rammy was fun too. I guess life down here wouldn't be that bad. But if I don't get home, Grandma will worry. Do you have friends waiting up there too, DK?
Not really. Probably Funky Kong, but who knows where that dude has gone. Bang. Unknown where this layer goes. Sublayer 1200. The new layer of a new Bananza. The final Bananza, nonetheless. The Radiance layer. This layer is the final layer where you get to battle against Grumpy Kong and Poppy Kong. Alighted in the Radiance lair. I didn't even do the racing layer in a different color, but you know, it's fine. So yeah, the final Bananza is in this lair, and I'm saving up for it. Next time in Donkey Kong Bananza, which I am going to record, no I'm not, because good grief, the time is actually pretty darn late. I'm not going to be able to record one more video. So I will just worry about that on another day. on my part. We are going through the Radiance layer. The layer that is, unless I am wrong, and there's another layer that has what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about it, like I'm certain that is this layer that has the final Bananza in it, and then the layer after that is going to be a little bit tricky. So, yeah. Having done all of that, I've said this like a broken record every freaking time, but we are going through this layer, which is the home of the final Bananza that we'll have, and likely have the toughest boss battles ahead, since I'm certain that as well, after this layer, there won't be another tough battle like this for a while. And the next time that we would have a tough boss battle will be in the 1500th layer, sub-layer, which is home to something that you will probably not want to know until you see sub-layer 1400, which is as well the final sub-layer that has so many Banandium gems. Let alone it being the final layer that will be doing a huge treasure hunting grind. Because the remainder of the treasure hunting grinds are post game, and that won't be too bad. It's just as well the final sub layer that has freaking hide and seek in it, and I'm so glad for it. Not glad for it being the final sub layer that you have to look for all those little guys, because I actually sort of enjoyed doing that. See you guys then. And no, I'm not using the skill points for anything.